In Mario Kart 8, Mario, Luigi, and everybody else in the Mushroom Kingdom compete in a series of races to determine who the best racer is. What's up everyone, it's Just George here, and today I'm reviewing Mario Kart 8, so let's start this up. I have to say this is one, if not the best Mario Kart games in the franchise, and that's really saying something because there's a Mario Kart game for every single Nintendo console after the Super NES. But this game does feel like a huge step forward, and I am very proud to call it next gen. Now, it's a very amazing and impressive game, but there are one or two mistakes that video game companies like Nintendo shouldn't be making in 2014, and that leads us into the character Oscars. For starters, it feels a bit unbalanced. For example, I personally love the baby characters, they're just so cute, but they feel too much like their grown-up counterparts, and featuring every single Koopaling is a really good idea in retrospective. But again, there's not enough diversity and originality between any of them, and don't get me wrong, I want all of these characters in Mario Kart, but I want a good reason to play as them. The gameplay is very smooth, yet fast, probably due to the fact that this is the first Mario Kart game to be in 60 frames per second, so it makes the game feel more and more real and more responsive. Everything moves at a faster pace, and it fits perfectly well into the game. The car customization exceeded my expectations very highly, because of just how much changes when you change a simple car part, and it's very interesting considering how the competitive crowd has responded to it. The items in the game have become a lot less necessary, which is perfectly okay because the blue shells banned my existence, so it's become less common, and more or less it balances out the competition. And you might be able to stop the blue shell with the new Super Horn, so that's a plus. Anti-gravity mode has become a fun yet subtle aspect of the game. It changes many ways your car moves and completely has a different effect on whether you crash into another player. But this is a barely noticeable aspect, but at the same time it is a very cool aspect. Battle mode has become different, and it didn't change for the better. All arenas are out and you play on the tracks, which makes the game feel prolonged, and the items in battle mode are very limited, and you will most likely end up with just green shells. Battle mode was one of my favorite parts of Mario Kart, and I always played it as a kid. It's just that now Mario Kart 8 feels like the exact opposite. It doesn't make battle mode any more fun. Mario Kart TV is something that we didn't know that we wanted. It's really fun. You don't know how many hours I spent just playing around with slow motion. And I've also checked out all of the supplementary details that I missed in the race. And the fact that you can post the races straight onto YouTube is what can generate some funny memes, and it makes the game more and more popular, which is a great marketing plan. You're basically advertising the game for Nintendo. Go figure. Mario Kart 8 is, ironically, an 8 out of 10, because it supplements many features and characteristics, so it's more than enough to satisfy the player. Well, it's all from me today, everyone. Make sure to subscribe to the TechSub channel because people like me make videos here all the time. And while you do that, feel free to like and share the video too. It's Just George here, signing off. Peace out!